In Washington, trust doesn't erode all at once. It gets chipped away clause by clause. Senate Republicans quietly added a $500,000 payout into the latest funding bill, even as millions of Americans remain locked out of food assistance programs. That's not leadership. That's entitlement. In any well-run organization, you don't sneak compensation for executives into emergency budgets while the front line is starving. But that's what happened. And when the House Rules Committee scrambled on Tuesday night, it wasn't to restore public trust, it was to contain the fallout. Governance, at its best, is about sacrifice and stewardship. But what we saw was self-preservation dressed up as procedure. That's the kind of behavior that tells investors, whether they're citizens or shareholders, that the system is being gamed from the inside. The Senate may have declared victory for ending the shutdown, but inside the GOP, this wasn't unity. It was damage control. Lawmakers dodged questions and disappeared from debate. That's not disagreement, that's avoidance. When a colleague has to invite others to come out from hiding and defend a provision they pushed, it speaks volumes. Silence isn't neutrality. In business, if your chief financial officer can't explain a line item, you investigate. In Congress, they bury it in page numbers. This wasn't negotiation, it was maneuvering. And what's at stake isn't just credibility. It's the public's sense that anyone in power is even trying to act in good faith. There's a risk. It prevents members of Congress from voting themselves raises during their term. That principle wasn't written to be clever. It was written to stop exactly this. Slipping a compensation clause into a must-pass bill may not break the letter of the law, but it violates its spirit. And in public service, spirit matters. If a company's board gave itself bonuses and secret markets would punish it, but here, lawmakers hope no one notices. That's not governance, that's concealment. And over time, concealment costs more than any payout ever could. If you build a system where the gatekeepers write themselves blank checks, don't be surprised when accountability disappears.